Good morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for April 24th. We are on Thursday, 2025, and the time about 8:10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, my friends, as we look at the markets, we got a lot of data that's come out. Jobless claims just came out up 6,000 at 222. They had expected it up 5,000, but the continuing claims slipped back, so it doesn't have much of an impact when that happens. The Chicago Federal Reserve National Activity Index plunged. They revised the prior to plus 0.24. Now it's a negative 0.3. Durable goods, this is the impact of tariffs that you're seeing now, down 9.2%. The prior month was up 1%. They expected it up 1.6%. It's headed this way. And March advanced durable goods, ex-transportation, were about unchanged. We're going to get the realtors coming out with the National Association showing existing home sales. We saw new home sales yesterday. EIA natural gas storage at 9:30, and the Kansas City Composite Business Activity Indices will come out at 10 o'clock. Now, China has come out very strong, saying President Trump is not telling the truth. There are no communications about tariff talks taking place between any agency of China and the United States. So while the president says there's daily contact, they say there is not. They strike back at him. They mock him on his different tweets that he keeps putting out. And they say that the way to end this and to get this all done is obviously pull back these unilateral tariffs that he's done. How's the market reacting? Well, it's interesting. You've got a mixed bag in the market. You're down in the Dow as the Dow is looking at IBM, and that is down a bit. It beat on all the numbers, but the forward guidance just isn't there. The other indices are about unchanged. The dollar giving back about 50 points. Now, remember, this is a very important area for the dollar. You've reached what I call a fourth price count. Are you going to go to the fifth? In my report at the end of the day, which goes off, by the way, today. So my special report on currencies goes off today. That's what I meant by end of the day. You might want to take a look and see what it means if this embarks on another leg down, because it has major consequences if it does. It's highly unlikely it will in terms of probabilities. That doesn't mean it can't happen. The trend is certainly entrenched downward. On the energy markets, the IEA is having a conference right now. And at that conference, from everything I'm seeing, they are still talking that this market is overpriced and they look for lower prices coming out of this. Your bonds and notes getting a little bit of a bid as the numbers that are coming out in the earnings, Southwest today, the Procter & Gamble, Pepsi, and so on. Well, they're having great difficulty, companies, as I expected they would have, in trying to give you reasonable forward guidance. There are a few out there doing it. Look at ServiceNow. They're embarking on new businesses and taking it up, and they're up almost 10% in the early pre-trade. When we come to the grain markets, it's planning time. So things are going on. We keep hearing that the Trump administration wants to do more with biodiesel, so oil gets a bid as the meal market keeps under pressure right now. And in the foreign currency market, you're sort of holding up here in the New Zealand up 19, the Aussie dollar's up about 16, Mexican peso up a little bit as the dollar sinks back. Gold market, technically speaking, looks like a near-term top is in place. I'm Ira Epstein. Please go to iraepstein.com. Take a look at the special report. You can't miss it. It's on the top left of the website, and away you go. There'll be an icon up here that you can give a click. Take care.